show. Now, when it comes to exercise, there is definitely one way to get your clothes really, really dirty. But this morning, Ethne, our washing expert, has got a whole nother challenge for Graham this morning. Check it out.
OMO Auto Liquid removes tough stains fast, while the Bosch Max 7 offers innovative settings, whatever your laundry requirements. Nicole Driver introduces us to two features, one especially developed for the needs of all allergy sufferers.
We do have special programs, and one of those is the anti-allergy program. It is a relatively long wash, which is about 2.5 hours, but with the anti-allergy, we're trying to thoroughly wash the clothes. The unique thing is we can still use the Speed Perfect function on this, which decreases the time. Another great program is our sportswear wash, which is made more for our sports-specific clothing and is not as vigorous wash as what would be on your cottons wash. The Speed Perfect function also works on sportswear.
It is equally important to use the right detergent with every wash.
Regardless again of what type of fabric you're washing and the program that you choose, OMO Auto has been formulated to give you absolutely clean results and to remove stains faster regardless of the program you select. It is also recommended by Bosch. Okay, Graham, we have another challenge for you today. I believe you're going to be doing a spot of gardening at Kirstenbosch Gardens. Really envious about that. But get out there, get yourself really dirty, because Bosch and OMO Auto are going to sort out those stains.
Well, thank you, Ethne, for those valuable tips. And it seems like Graham is being kept fairly busy thanks to OMO and Bosch. And this time getting his hands dirty, but also his clothes dirty, learning how to plant and everything about conservation. All thanks to OMO and Bosch, time washing abilities.
The Bosch Max 7 is on promotion in Macro now. Get a free Bosch iron plus 3 OMO liquid 1.5 litres when you buy this Bosch washing machine.
I really do have the best job in the world, tasked today with getting as dirty as I can and having as much fun as possible. I thought I'd use all my free time a bit more constructively here at the Kirstenbosch Gardens, an iconic landmark on the Cape Town landscape. And I'm going to be kicking off my tour at the tree canopy that has been dubbed the boomslang. That is apparently breathtaking. I've also been given a very special project to help me get my hands and hopefully the rest of me nice and dirty. Let's go meet my tour guide.
Communications officer and tour guide Andrew Jacobs has been part of the Kirstenbosch family for near 4 decades, and he believes the garden to be one of the most majestic places in the world.
Andrew, the boomslang does not disappoint. What an incredible addition to the gardens. This must have been quite an engineering feat to put together in this kind of environment.
Well, I tell you, Graham, you know, if working with a horticulturist, you can go over the tree, around the tree, even underneath the tree, Graham. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not gonna cut down a tree. And of course, the engineers, the architects, everybody that came here needed to know that. And I mean, I want to show you, Graham, what they've actually done. It was just 2 of the trees. They didn't cut it through, but the tree sort of came through naturally. How's that feel?
What makes Kirstenbosch so special for you?
95% of its plants is South African. Now you can go around the world. None of the other gardens have 95% of its plants, you know, natural. And of course, that is what makes Kirstenbosch so unique. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, the backdrop. Oh my goodness, they all stuck with just the backdrop. And I mean, I want to boast just about the indigenous plant. Man, I'm sick and tired of roses, petunias, bogan. Oh my goodness. I mean, I want to talk about the wild thing. Doesn't make my heart sing, but it's a wild thing, Graham.
I understand you've got a task ready for me to help me get a little bit dirty today.
Oh my goodness, and how, Graham? Oh my goodness, and how? Yes, we definitely have a job for you, Graham.
It takes approximately 130 people to manage and maintain the botanical garden. Graham soon learned that it is a lot of very hands-on work. Through careful record keeping, the identity and whereabouts of nearly every plant is known. Graham's white shirt took quite a beating.
Andrew, I have to ask, because the diversity here is mind-blowing. How many different species of flora do you have in the gardens?
We have plus minus 5,000 different species of plants. 95% of our plants are South African. And the important thing, we are in the 6th floral kingdom if you think of the Western Cape. So if you think of the Western Cape, which is not that big, 90,000 square kilometers, 0.04% of the Earth's surface, but it has almost 9,000 different species of plants. And South Africa in a whole 22,000 different species. Where else would you like to be, Graham?
This seems to be a real passion of yours. Why is conservation so important in your mind, bro?
You know, the plant species that disappear. I mean, they have a book of plants, you know, that is endangered and stuff like that. We don't want the plants to be endangered. Somebody should look after it. And that is why we at the South African National Biodiversity Institute, we look after that. And guys like Adam Harrow and all the other horticulturists and researchers, they look after these things, and that's very good.
Graham's stained shirt proved that he had a great time. But life's too short to spend long hours in the laundry. With the Bosch Max 7 and OMO Ultra Liquid, you don't need to. Rather, go on a dirt adventure of your own. Caption the OMO photo on Facebook and you stand the chance of winning 6 tickets to the Kirstenbosch summer concerts. The Bosch Max 7 is on promotion in Macro now. Get a free Bosch iron plus 3 OMO Liquid 1.5 litres when you buy this Bosch washing machine.